can be a great way to build authority and connect with your audience. But even better, they can be a gateway to making your first sale. But deciding on the right offer can be tricky. If you need some ideas on what your impulse offer should be and how to connect it to your freebie, listen up. Hi, I'm Liz Stapleton, and welcome to the Blogger Breakthrough Podcast. In today's episode, I'm sharing blogging tips from six-figure blogger and coach Kim Anderson, which she shared during the 2021 Summit. To hear all of the 2021 Summit sessions in their entirety, including Kim's, head over to bloggerbreakthrough.com/podcast deal to find out how you can do that. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Okay. Step 2 is to decide on a freebie and product upsell. Okay. So impulse offers give you the chance to sell something to every single new subscriber on Autopilot, which is why I love them. There's no launching involved. It's literally like you have an opportunity with every single new person who subscribes to your list to make a sale. And it's completely passive. And so in this section, I really want to talk about 6 types of freebies. And I want to talk about the multitude of products that you could sell, just to kind of get the ball and the ideas rolling for you here. So usually when I teach this concept, people will ask me, okay, if I'm going to make a freebie and I'm going to make a product, which one do I make first? So it kind of is that chicken and egg scenario I kind of laugh about here. So you can see that we've got our upsell and we've got our offer being our freebie. And so I tell people honestly, like really it's a process of you figuring out what's going to work best for you. And sometimes people will create their product and then they'll pull a freebie out of the product, or they'll think of a freebie that is connected with that product. And that's easier for them. And then some people need to start with the freebie and then create the product off of the freebie. So to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter. The key is for you to just pick one, like kind of work through that process on your own. Okay, let's talk about the 5 types of email freebies. There's obviously way more than this, but for the purposes of what we're going to be learning today, I'm just going to cover these 5 main types. So you can have a site-wide offer, a category-specific offer, a post-specific offer, challenges, or topic-specific offers. And so I'm going to break each of these down really quick. A site-wide offer is one general offer geared towards your ideal audience on every single page of your website. Category-specific freebies is one freebie or offer related to each category that you write about. So if you have a WordPress website or any website, and let's say you have 4 categories that you write about all the time, you would be able to create a specific freebie geared towards each category and then have that freebie appear only in the content related to that category. Then you've got post-specific offers. So this is one freebie offer related to the content of the article that you wrote. And I think that sometimes these are some of the warmest offers that you can make, and you may see the highest conversion rates on these because they're so specific to that particular article that you're writing. And if that's the case, it's probably a good idea for you to evaluate in your process of picking what's going to be the post that you basically monetize in this fashion would be the one that has significant traffic. So you want to look at the ones that are already getting good, decent traffic or regular traffic, especially from like Google and things like that, because in that article, you're probably providing some sort of informational solution that people are looking for, and having an offer in there plus the upsell may be a high converting opportunity for you. But those are just things taken into consideration. Like obviously, don't go looking for like your lowest traffic post and then spend a bunch of time building out a product for that. Look for the ones that are already doing well. Next is challenges, a set time period or measurable finish line to accomplish something. And you can do this in so many different niches. They'll all usually work. And what I've seen a lot of people do with challenges related to freebies and products is it might be like a 7-day challenge or a 30-day challenge. And then people actually package up all the materials they've created for the challenge over the course of the 7 days or the 31 days. And they sell that as their upsell. Like you don't have to wait for all the information to come out through email. Like you can get it all in this one thing plus this workbook. So that works for some situations. Then there's topic-specific offers. So this is offering something related to a specific topic that you write about. And how is this different from categories? I sort of think about this as being almost like subcategories. So it's just more specific to the topics that you might write about. So if you write about, let's say you write about fitness, maybe that like one of your favorite topics under fitness to write about is kettlebell exercises. And so kettlebell exercise might be the topic that you make your freebie based on, plus the product that you upsell people would be based on kettlebells. So it's just more specific. Okay. So if you're thinking like, I got to come up with some freebie ideas, the key here usually is to keep it simple. And there's a lot of people online who teach, a lot of different things about freebies and what to give away and how much value to give away. And everybody kind of has different philosophies on how that works. But in my experience as a blogger, keeping it simple is best. Something like a plans library I've seen people do before. So like if you're, into design or woodworking or furniture making or something, SVGs for those crafty people who are doing Cricut silhouette machines, checklists, printable tutorials, mini ebooks, mini courses. It could be a workbook, e-guide, printable planner, quick win type items, challenges, PDFs, videos, lists, anything that can be kind of done for you. So like, if you can provide them with the items that they need or should do, or some schedule to follow or something along those lines where you're providing it sort of done. So products or services that you can offer are ebooks, merch, physical products, commission work, online courses, trainings, printable plans, online workshops, events, templates, anything, again, done for you.
Okay, I hope the tips in this episode will help you better market your freebies and upsells. Be sure to join me next time when we take a look at mastering your productivity with time blocking. I'll catch you then.